It's not easy to track inventory and assets even within one warehouse. But what if besides warehouse or perhaps several warehouses, you have service vans, remote job sites or customer sites? What if you need to record raw materials and finished good production? Track rented and leased equipment. When it comes to inventory and asset management, did you outgrow manual records or Excel? Do you need to take assets and inventory under control? Make it simple, accommodate your workflow, and not spend a fortune on it? QR Inventory might be the answer. QR Inventory is a web-based asset and inventory management software with mobile inventory processing and lookup. Here is what you will be able to accomplish using QR Inventory. First, you can track assets and inventory anywhere with a smartphone. Do you have inventory in the field, job sites, or warehouses without computers? No problem. You can use a regular smartphone or tablet to track assets and inventory where they are located. You can use barcode scanning to eliminate manual entry and associated errors. And since employees can use their own smartphones running iOS or Android instead of barcode scanners, mobile computers, PDAs, etc., you will save money on hardware. Second, QR Inventory works with QR codes, barcodes, or NFC tags. Do your assets and inventory have manufacturer barcode? If so, use these barcodes to track them. You won't need to do any additional labeling. Are your assets and inventory not labeled? No problem. You can use QR Inventory to generate and print QR code labels. You can also mix barcodes and QR codes. Do you need to process large volume transactions fast? QR Inventory supports NFC tags, and they would work best in this situation. With NFC tags, you can add item to transaction in a fraction of a second by simply touching an item with the NFC-enabled smartphone. You will achieve a significant increase in speed for large volume transactions. QR Inventory works in multiple locations. It covers all of types of locations: warehouses, job sites, service vans, tool cribs, and even employees. Employee can check asset or inventory in, out, or transfer between locations. Transaction location can be automatically recorded using GPS. Later it can be viewed on a map. QR Inventory supports custom transaction types. Are you a field service business? Do you need to track assets and inventory between warehouse, job sites, and service vans? Are you a manufacturer and need to record raw materials and finished goods production? Are you a rental or leasing business and need to record rentals and returns? Do you need to assign assets to employees and track who has what? QR Inventory covers it all. You can create your own custom transaction types that suit your business. QR Inventory allows you to define what you want to record and report. Do you want to keep track of what project and/or client inventory is used for? Location of rented assets and when they are due back? Conditions of the item on checkout and return? Sales channel for sold items? All of these situations are covered. Define what you want to keep track of via the web interface, and these fields will appear in the smartphone app, so employees will fill out information you need. Do you need visual documentation? User can take photos with a smartphone and attach to asset inventory transaction. You can filter reports by custom fields, producing exact information you need. Manage assets and inventory. Assets and inventory require different treatment. Using QR Inventory, you can manage both. Custom fields. Do you want to record specific data for your assets and inventory? This could be specifications, procedures, web address of the doc files, images, anything else. Do you want to create custom fields to hold information you want? QR Inventory allows you to do all of this and authorized employees will be able to access necessary information in the field by scanning QR code label with a smartphone. QR inventory is different in that it offers a really easy initial entry and labeling. Don't know how to start organizing assets and inventory? QR inventory makes it easy and gives you lots of options. If you have a data file, import it into QR inventory. Do you have a file in a specific format and don't want to change it? During first 3 months, we will import your data for you in the format that you have free of charge. Don't have a file? You can enter assets and inventory manually using the web interface or label items and immediately scan them into the system using a smartphone. Streamline initial inventory count. Perhaps you don't have a file with starting inventory stock and asset location. With QR inventory, there is no need to do manual counts with paper and pencil, manually key in data. Just label an item, scan it, and enter location and quantity in one swipe. The whole process takes hours rather than days or weeks. Additional functionality. Need more functionality? QR inventory has modular structure. Add required modules, pay only for what you need. As of January 2016, QR inventory has 6 additional modules: images and photos, assemblies and kits, service and maintenance, barcode scanner, QR code-based ordering, and accounting integration. Customization. Do you have specific requirements that are not covered by the standard program and modules? We will modify QR inventory to fit your needs. And lastly, flexible hosting. You can host with us and eliminate all headache connected to software maintenance, server administration, backups, updates. In addition, you get all software updates and bug fixes automatically as they are released. Prefer to self-host? No problems. If you have the right server and qualified personnel, you can host QR inventory on your network. This concludes our short presentation, but I am sure you have unanswered questions. Please give us a call at 814-867-3200 and we'll be happy to discuss your project and see if QR inventory might be a good fit for your business. Thank you.